My name's Cody, and you're watching the first video of the Adventure Channel. We're in the George Washington Jefferson National Forest, and we're hiking the Cascade Falls. While it's a short hike, it's a rewarding one. In this video, we see some cool things, some amazing views, and we talk about the history of the Cascade Trail. So if that sounds entertaining to you, or you just need something to watch while you eat, then you're in the right place. Let's go hiking. So there's a parking fee here. It's about $3 per car. So I'm gonna pay with cash. I have a 5. Give them a little extra $2. We've made it. This is the initial parking area. At first I thought it was kind of silly that you have to pay to park. It's like a day pass type thing. But once I figured out why, it kind of made more sense. So we'll talk about that later on in the video. This is a cool little cabin. Assuming it's for restrooms and... oh, there's a lost and found. We are here. Cascades Waterfall elevation. So it's not too much of an elevation gain. That's a good thing. It's pretty moderate difficulty level, and I think that's why I love this trail so much, is because it's so beautiful yet easy as well. It's not very hard to hike through. So you just have to be careful. Some of the rocks get real slippery and it gets real muddy, like even right now. You can see it's a little muddy. But yeah, well, I'll put the camera down. I'm gonna go for a little bit and record some good cinematic shots, and then we'll pick back up and talk some more about the trail. Wow. Look at how beautiful. So that is the little Stony Creek, and back in 1996 we got heavy rain and the snow was melting at the same time. It actually caused that river to become, you know, raging and destroyed a lot of the trail. So the U.S. Forest Service had to come rebuild it all back. They spent about $400,000. So that's why we're okay with paying the parking pass. My $5 is only a small amount to contribute to how beautiful the trail is. So it's one of the cool parts about the trail is it's a loop. So we can either continue going up this way, or we can cross over and go to the bridge, which is actually one of the bridges that they had to rebuild. So I think it goes without saying we have to take the bridge path. It's just so beautiful, guys. Rocks are really slippery. Ooh. when it comes to the wildlife, now obviously everything's a little bit more active in the summer and the springtime, but in this part of Virginia, we actually do have rattlesnakes. They're called the timber rattlesnake, I believe. There are lots of sightings on the trail sometimes. Just like any other snake, they like to hang around rocks, especially when it's warm. But right now they're probably also hidden. I doubt we'll get the chance to see one of those. And I can't necessarily say I want to, but it would be kind of cool. Just saying. It's one of the things I love about this hike is while you're walking, the creek is constantly right next to you. So you hear it so close the whole time, and it's just, you know, it's beautiful. The sounds of it. Look at this. This is an old steam boiler. Usually from around the 18 to the 1900s. This is the pressurized cylinder. The steam boiler was added to different sites. It uses steam to make power. You feed it coal or wood, and it powers any big machinery like sawmills and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to see one out and about. Pulled the whole root up and everything. I can only imagine what it was like being even close to this area and listening to that go down. Well, I'm gonna shed my hoodie. I think I found the perfect place to do it. That is just beautiful. I was trying to catch myself before I started sweating, but I failed. But my hair is just really cold. I just cut it too. I had a whole bunch of hair. I just cut it, which is funny because if I, we're gonna keep walking. Caution, steep slopes, shallow flows, loose rocks, and winter ice formations. So, something that I also haven't explained yet. I'll put a picture somewhere here right now, but when it's real cold in the winter and things are freezing over, the waterfall will form an outer layer of ice. But the coolest part is you can hear it. Hike it in the winter time, and you get to see the ice form over it. It's so beautiful. I'll put a picture of it somewhere. So cool. Now, if I'm right, it should just be right around that corner up there. I don't know if you can see. Ooh, that was close. Alright guys, I'm gonna break my shy treatment. I'm gonna walk by recording. How's it going? Good. How are you? Oh, I bet she loved it up here. That's so awesome. Well, you guys have a good evening. Thank you. Oh my goodness. There it is. Shoo! Now, it's been a while since I've done this hike. I was really young. But I had done it a few times, enough to remember. But it's definitely not the same as seeing it again. This is where you have to be careful with the rocks. They get so slippery. There's so much mist coming off the waterfall. You can almost feel it from way back here. We're gonna go up back this way, and you can actually go up to the side of the waterfall as well. We're gonna have to be really careful. Look at that. Nah, I don't like it, guys. I'm gonna go down and see if I can get around that way. It's not the coldest temperature here that it can be, but it's cold enough to where if I get soaked, it's not gonna be fun. That's so pretty though. I wish there was a way for me to cross. I can't do it without risking falling in, and I don't like those odds. I'm gonna head up and see what it looks like from up there. I think I've explored most of the top area. If you go about 15 minutes past the waterfall, you are allowed to camp over there as long as you're 150 feet away from any water source, which would be Little Stony Creek. So eventually we're gonna come back and camp it. Now, my friend Nick somehow straggled his way out of it this morning, but hopefully when he sees this video, it gives him some backbone. It makes him want to come see this thing in person. But I'm gonna start the walk back now. I will pick up the camera down there. I actually decided to take the other side of the trail on the way back. Now that side over there is the side I crossed the first wooden bridge you saw, and I crossed back over on the second one. Well, I just now passed the second one. Going this way, it's the first one, and you can see the actual trail is right there. I'm gonna assume this is just a little trail in the middle, and I'm gonna have to not go this way because it's blocked. I think I'm actually gonna try and go up right here though. Oh yeah. I see a parking lot that is way more full than when I got it. Anyone that wants to go hike the Cascades, hit it early. Today's, let's see, it's Sunday, and it took about 2 hours, so I got here right around 9, I think, a little bit before, and it wasn't too bad. I'd only passed, let's see, one person in the middle of the trail, and then I passed someone at the end, but they turned around, so I had the waterfall to myself for probably 10-15 minutes. It was awesome. Oh, there she is. Oh. Did about a total of 4.5 miles in roughly 2 hours, which is good. It's a very easy trail. You just move at your own pace. There's plenty of room to go slow, and in the case that someone comes up on behind you, you just get over and let them go. Or if you're moving quick, there's plenty of room for people to let you go around. So definitely a good trail. It got a little more difficult at the end with the slippery rocks, and I don't remember it being that slippery, but I was also a kid. So that's gonna be it for this video. We definitely have a lot of adventures planned in January. Wow, my chin is cold. It's hard to speak. My chin is cold. Doing some camping too. We are eventually gonna go back and camp it. Just gonna be a little bit from now. But if you want to subscribe, if you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. All right, guys, I'll see you later.